everyone, and welcome back to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons and Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing through their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. Happy Friday, everyone. I am your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. Welcome on in. Real quick, we're gonna go around because we have Scott as Stonebreaker.
Good evening. It is happy to be back and happy to be Friday.
We have Carrie as Charlie.
Hi, everybody. It's gonna be a very hopping time tonight.
We.
Is it a pun jar?
It is a pun jar. As a reminder, every time there is a pun, I put a D6 in the pun jar.
Well, you know what? I've only had like 3 in there ever, so that's actually like impressive for me.
We have RJ as Camber.
Hey everyone, it's been a little while and I'm scratching to get back in the arena.
And we have a returning guest, the amazing Christoph Vischer of Cantrip Candles as Fervis. Welcome back.
Charmed to meet you. Happy to be back.
All right, and real quick, I want to show a quick thank you for that level 1 hype train. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I've got some quick thank yous to throw out while we're here. We've got, the Beverly following us. Thank you,
Sweet.
The Beverly.
Wow.
Yes, thank you so much. Welcome on in. We've got Lachlan O'Leary sneaking on in there with a resubscription. We
There's
have a
Lachlan.
Dragon Mage also sneaking in. We've got a Cantrip Candles sneaking in. So many people subscribing. Thank you all so much. I would tell you to pull up a chair, but you have. And we have Inquisitor Meriden cheering 300 biddies. Thank you so much, Mads. And just as a quick thing, the auto packs should be working again. Apologies there, it got a little bit goofer strudels, but it should be all up and running now. That is the official term. Don't anybody question it.
I mean, goofer strudel sounds really good right
Honestly,
now.
I love that.
Now I want
Strudel.
toaster strudels.
Yeah.
We're
Those,
here at the
like,
Gauntlet. We're here to make you
waffles?
hungry.
Yeah.
Very delicious. All right, I don't think we have any huge announcements to make at this time. So I think that does bring us to a message from the returning sponsor of Season 2, Cantrip Candles.
Yes!
Woo! They're the best! All right, Scott, once again, absolutely no pressure to deliver this
zero pressure.
absolutely amazing.
That's my time, folks. It's
Oh, God.
Give us some good copy.
Having found the strange compass on the shipwreck, you have been following the needle through the jungle for hours. And every step you take, it seems as though the overgrowth becomes denser and denser. Until finally, you can't follow it. You're stuck, and now lost. Frustrated and a little terrified, you take a moment to try and decide what you should do next. And it's at that time that you hear, off in the distance, a rabble. Or is it a ruckus? You should probably go find out. Trekking through the overgrowth, you find a dirt road. And on the other side of this road, the source of the sound, a rather large thatched building, and mounted above the door is a massive swordfish head. And hanging from its nose is a sign that reads, "The Tipsy Guppy." Suddenly, a large man is flung through one of the open windows. His body hits the ground at the same time a loud cheer from inside. You look down at the compass, and you see it is pointing down the path. What do you do? Do you go down the path alone? Or do you go inside and try and find a guide? Polls should be up in the chat.
Ooh, pulls up now.
Oh my gosh.
Today's scent was brought to you by Stamina Potion.
Keep it going.
Those long treks in the jungle when you're at your wit's end and you just need a little bit of extra energy to get you to the Tipsy Guppy. Stamina Potion has scents of thyme, ginger, and peppercorn. It is one of the 3 potions now at Cantrip Candles. You can get them in a 3-pack. They're fantastic. Cantrip candles are candles made here in Los Angeles. They are soy candles with a story. Each scent is specific for a location for your D&D games, any role-playing games, or if you just like good scents in your home. Be sure to stick around until the intermission for your chance to win a $15 gift card. This is an international giveaway. Anyone can win this. You just have to be a cool person. And yeah, be here at the intermission. And a big old thank you again to our continuing sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet.
Thank you, Scott.
Cantrip Candles.
Thanks, guys. That was so nice. I'm just on here to feel good about myself. That's the only reason I'm here. The flattery.
Scott, we are heading inside.
We are heading inside
Oh.
to the Tipsy Guppy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah, I mean,
bolster
you got it.
yourself
What's going on?
and you head towards the door. You can already hear the sounds inside. And as you push open the wooden frame, silence. As you can already feel every eye in the room turn to look at you. Come back next week to find out what is going to happen inside of the Tipsy Guppy.
They're not wearing any pants.
All right.
None of them.
Real quick, everyone, we had a slight gremlin crawl in. We had fixed the name tags, but we had a tech gremlin right before stream started. So there was a little bit of a Control-Z that got hit, and so they got undone. This is gonna look a little gnarly for a second. Y'all are gonna see inside the Matrix for a quick moment while I fix them. Mosky Live, thank you so much for the subscription. 17 months in the tavern.
Hey,
Pull up a chair.
wow.
We are so happy to
it.
have you. Okay,
So
y'all
next
bear
season,
with me.
who's gonna bring the Neo character and just everything?
Yeah. Not like this.
All right.
The Matrix is dope. I rewatched
yeah.
it recently.
It is
That movie is
fantastic.
great.
The fourth one, really good.
All right.
Sure.
I think it, like the
Compared
third
to the
one,
third
no. The first one was amazing.
Yes.
Second one was great. Third one, I don't know what happened. And the fourth one, I feel like went back to like,
The Roots. The fourth
Yes.
one's with the Zion party.
There we go.
yeah.
That one is dope. That one is dope.
Great soundtracks all around.
Yes.
though, like,
Yes.
oh.
Yeah.
And now y'all can see that. There you go. All right. I do believe that's probably all that we have before heading on in.
I think Stonebreaker needs to be Stonebreaker.
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry. Once again, behind the gauntlet here. You were, and then you weren't. Oh,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
listen, I'm happy to be.
Oh no, you are still Stonebreaker. Wyatt is just on the bunny saddle right now. That was what was happening. So we're good.
Wait, what? You changed.
Anyway, run a stream, they said. Everything will go perfectly the first time, they said. Anyway, Gauntleteers, are you ready to re-enter the
do it.
Gauntlet?
Yeah.
When last we met our adventurers, they had, in fact, bravely perished in the desert to the Yuan-Ti Mind Whisper and the Yuan-Ti Nightmare Speaker, which was totally fun to say and absolutely did not kill our mouths just as much as it killed the players, meaning that they have returned back 3 rooms
It's dangerous
Not
to
my
hear.
fault.
and have entered the sanctuary.
I tried.
Not very hard, apparently.
Hey.
Apologies, I know there's a snowball here. Let me take care of it.
Well, I'm gonna.
We're gonna resummon
Yeah, there's
snowball.
gonna be a
Okay.
snowball.
You all have woken up, having perished, having returned fresh, and as some of our eagle-eyed audience members might have noticed, have received enough experience points to level up. Welcome, adventurers, to level 9.
Huzzah!
Oh, so cool.
Oh, this feels good.
Surging with power.
Yeah.
So excited.
I feel it.
So much power.
As all of you enter the sanctuary, you find yourself with a familiar guest.
Well, hello there. It is good to see you again.
Nice to see you all as well. I don't believe we've met.
Hey, Camber Fiorelli, at your service, man.
Fervis, nice to meet you as well.
This is my boy Nico here. He's friendly all around. Just don't be surprised if he gives you your punches a little charge on the way in, okay?
All right.
He's helpful.
You see an Irish wolfhound-sized
Ooh.
drake sitting, tongue out, lolling on one side, tail wagging back and forth.
Yeah.
What's his name?
This is Nico. Nico,
Nice
he's
to
a good
meet
boy.
you,
Yeah. And just keep an eye on the skies too, because he loves to fly around and be everywhere at once.
I think I can do that myself, in fact.
Okay.
Those adrenaline surges are popping on in. Thank you, Witch King 1 and 9.
Ow.
You take a beating there, Charlie?
Ow. Yeah. Yeah, that hurt. You weren't there, but there's some super magical, like, I'm really good at magic.
Yeah.
I have. They may be better.
Whoa.
Oh, nonsense. We'll get him the second time around.
It was rough.
Okay.
A lot of magic. And creatures that are immune to basically not magic.
Well, that makes me nervous.
Oh, yeah. Stony.
I have one thing that I do. It does not. Oh, no, wait, I have magic. Never mind. I'm good.
As long as it has. Is it silvered?
No, ring.
Oh, I meant in terms of the hitting?
No.
Silvered.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, ring.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a thing.
All right.
And I highly recommend not using poison.
Was the thing that was immune to the non-magic, is it alone in room, or are the things that can...
No, like how Wyatt is like a warlock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some of those.
Okay, but so question is,
And they're like
there
friends.
are things that you can't hit with non-magic, and there are things that you can hit?
You can hit, but they have like
Okay,
a lot
I'm-
of weird things that they were doing to make it so
Make
none
that
of the
check,
hits hit.
Zagmeister.
I'm less nervous now.
Yeah, those,
Yeah.
and yeah.
We'll find you a squishy target, Stonebreaker.
Yeah,
don't
they're
worry.
squishy targets. Those ones were easier to hit. They do a lot of
Oh, good
magical
try,
stuff,
Zag.
but otherwise. Oh, and there's things I didn't personally have it happen to me, but I saw Fionn go down a couple of times. Supposedly they get in your head and you feel like you're not there anymore.
Not there.
I don't know. He kind of zoned out for a while.
I understand.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. He just zoned out.
Real quick, everyone is full up on adrenaline points. As a reminder,
Awesome.
adrenaline is the thing you can use to add +2 to your dice roll. They can stack. You can use up to 3.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Actually, as you are all sitting there, Isri pipes her hand up and says, "Hi, do you need silvered weapons? Is that
Yes.
something I'm hearing as a general consensus?" Okay.
Yes, please.
Isri, yes, if you have access to any type of weapon that
Well,
can
I don't-
overcome.
Necessarily have access to it. Let me pass that up
Sure.
the ladder a little bit and see what we can potentially do. I have a few ideas, but I don't.
Even like I mean, I have magic, but I don't have a magical weapon. So like, occasionally getting one of those at some point would be nice. But the
Yes.
silver thing seems like it'd be
Yeah, having the ability to really let your blade slip on by would be
Yeah, I
overly
yeah.
powerful.
Don't
so
have
let's
that.
get
I kind of, I mean, my magic's pretty good, but when I don't have that,
Yeah.
it's
Fervus, what are you bringing to the table nowadays?
Fervus holds up his hand. Can we cast? We cannot cast in the sanctuary? No, it doesn't work.
As Isri, who is a crystal dragonborn with
Cool.
very light purple scales, waves says, sort of. So you may cast anything within the sanctuary that takes more than an action to cast. So
Understood.
more than 6 seconds, yes.
I can't show you in here, but I can assure you that I'll be providing a good amount of heat. And I kind of
All right, I like this
stare at my
already.
hand, hoping that it ignites, but it doesn't.
last
Weird.
time you did a lot of fire. It was cool.
Well, it's
I like
it's a
that.
personal choice.
I like the fire thing. I think we all kind of have the personal choice of fire in this room.
Yeah, you see Camber's got like burnt crimson skin, and his eyes are like almost completely orange with like no pupils. And he's very like, you got like, you see like hints of like gold and like blue around like his skin tones as well. So he's definitely eyeing up like This is gonna be the fun day.
Great seeing you again, Fervis. Love continuing this conversation. I miss Snowy, so I'm gonna go over by the fire and try to get Snowy back. But
All right.
I'll see you guys in an hour.
That's the owl.
I think I've met Snowy before.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, you
Okay.
met.
Yeah. Have fun, Charlie.
Thanks.
Well, I don't believe I have anything to do for this hour, so we already bought things, yes?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any type of stocking up.
Let me see. We have. Let's see. Still here, we have the bracelet of rock magic, the wand of color spray, the store access at the rest stop. We have, of course, healing potions that are available. If you should desire, you may buy up to 3, and I can fill them up.
Oh.
I was wondering if one of you would be willing to front me a healing potion, just in case.
Don't believe I have any on me, but we definitely have gold enough in the coffers to stock us up. So I'll take 2, Isri, and let's get Fervis
Absolutely.
here some as well.
Certainly, certainly.
Just one should be fine.
Sure.
Sure. So that is 4 healing potions. That should be. Wait, no, 3 healing potions. It'll be 150 gold. Easy enough.
We'll take them.
I
Oh
appreciate
no, it is 5. It's 200. It's fine. But yes, absolutely.
I take it, tuck it into my belt, kind of tie a string around it to make sure that it's secure.
Isri, what she does is she actually goes over to this barrel that's on the left-hand side of the desk and pulls bottles from inside a drawer and kegs them up and hands
Cool.
them to you.
You said we can have up to 3?
Up to 3.
I'll take 2 as well.
Certainly. So
Might
that
as
will
well.
put us at 300.
Sorry, I'll take. As soon as I can figure out exactly how I keep holding on to them, I just need the 1.
Absolutely. So
Sweet.
250 gold. Do you need any, Charlie?
Yes, please, just one.
Just one? All right, perfect.
Thank you.
We'll put that 300 gold, which actually means that I don't need to do math because that's how much was cheered during the...
Nice.
Nice. So the math is
Nice.
accurate. So the
Nice.
math down below is actually still accurate.
Today's bulletins brought to you by you.
Darn right. Okay.
Well, with all of this talk of hitting things, I am feeling the urge to.
How is your ring capabilities at the moment? Before we go, I do want to cover all of our bases.
That is great question. I have. I still have the armor of Agathis.
Perfect.
From
Love that.
yes. So there's 3 open spots in here.
Okay. I think we got a long way to go, it sounds like, before we can progress any further. So let's give you a Zephyr Strike to make sure that we can get around the battlefield just fine.
And how long is it to progress further?
We believe what is it? 3 rooms?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through
Quite the
sets of
marathon.
2 sets of doors before we can get back here. Otherwise, we gotta backtrack. So definitely think about endurance in this one. If you have, I know you've been here before, but it's been a chunk of time. These guys are hitting hard, and they're hitting you in ways that you never expect.
Understood.
Perfect. So that puts it. I have 2 open slots in this ring now. But thank you for that. Zephyr Strike is
Always.
It has been very handy now.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun too.
Fervis doesn't need to shop anymore, so they'll go over to the fire, pull a small ember from the coal, and use it to kind of ignite a pipe, and spend the next bit of the hour just kind of chilling out.
Okay. As you are smoking, you notice Isri, as the smoke drifts towards her desk, just every couple of minutes just sticks her finger up and you see a little bit of glitter at the edge of her finger and it just dissipates only over her head.
Sure.
Aww.
Fervis notices with a wisdom of 20, but doesn't care.
Holy cow, you're wise.
I am a one-trick pony.
I am not a wise person.
Yeah, you know, she doesn't seem to be commenting or angry. She just
Yeah, happens.
keeps doing it.
Every now and then, as Camber and Nico are just kind of hanging out by their cot, Nico just accidentally drools, and the acid that's kind of pouring out of his mouth just kind of. Maybe we gotta work on your manners, buddy.
Nico is snoring, and you hear his ear. You see his ear twitch a little bit to the side as you're talking, but it's not enough for him to register or wake up. It just twitches. He's also every couple of minutes or so does a little bit of a sleep run. Mm-hmm. Legs just twitch.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah, you chase those nilbogs. Chase those nilbogs. All right. I'm good when y'all are.
All set?
All right.
As soon as snow is here, I'm ready to go.
Out of the brazier in front of you, you do see the ash forms into the shape of an owl. Snowy.
Snowy!
Shakes everything off.
Oh, I missed you. I'm sorry.
Just crawls up on shoulder. And just as gets really low and all the feathers go.
Cute.
All right. Well, we're ready.
All right. As you all head towards the door.
Fervus takes a deep breath in. Oh my god.
It'll be great.
You take a deep breath in, and you smell grass and dirt, and you hear the gentle running of water.
What the?
Yes!
As you find yourself once again landing in the room with the 6-armed silvery apes and the massive Stegosaurus.
Yeah!
Adventurers, can I please get everyone to roll initiative?
Yeah!
It is fine. It is fine. Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's go around the room. Stonebreaker.
21.
Okay.
Wow, that's good.
So I'm assuming you rolled a natural 20?
No. I have bonus to my initiative now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's good to be a champion.
Okay. Charlie.
I rolled a 3 for an 11, and Snowy rolled a 7 for an 8.
Okay.
I think.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Fervus.
20.
Coming in with a 20. Okay. And then over to you,
Camber got an 11 as well, with Nico following right behind. What's your dex, Charlie?
17 plus 3.
You will go before me.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just write this down here then really quickly. So we've got that fancy new initiative tracker.
Hey.
Okay. Decent spread.
Okay.
Now's when we plan our opening move.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Honestly, it's one of my favorite parts because it's just like, okay, oh,
Okay.
you do this, I do that.
Snowball coming in at an 8.
Yeah.
Stonebreaker, you are up first.
Oh boy. Memory serves, it is these big ones that are problematic.
Good to know. Thank you.
And I have no distance. We are going to...
Annabelle is a cheeky monkey.
Oh, of course.
The next roll of the Wheel of Chaos will count with the timer. Will count for double. Also, welcome in Ouroboros Toros.
That's
That's awesome.
I'm going to head on over to this tree, focusing on the pink Stegosaurus.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action for it to get within range of me, and I will make attack at it.
Okay. All right. And that's for the pink Stegosaurus?
Yup.
Okay. All right. Fervus, it is your turn next. What would you
Cool.
like to do?
Fervus will take the pipe, tap out the ember into his hands, and kind of blow on it until you start to see this fireball appear in their hands. I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
Cool.
It has a range of 60 feet, so
Okay.
I'd ideally like to cast it 20 feet before the Stegosaurus to my right, if I have that range. Let me check. Let me
No
use
worries.
this ruler. Okay,
Close,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will actually move like 15 feet towards it,
Okay.
and then kind of roll this flaming sphere at this large dinosaur.
And you said 20 feet in front of it, ideally?
Starting 20. So.
I see what you mean. You want it to not hit your friends.
Yeah, I want to kind of cast it off the hill.
Okay.
It does need to ram into something.
Okay.
You got the.
So like.
But I think I'll
rolls.
just cast it right in front of it then.
Okay.
And
What's its radius one more time?
it's a 5-foot diameter sphere of
5 foot.
fire.
Got
It
it.
takes an unoccupied space, and any creature that ends their turn within 5 feet of it must make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Let me get this controlled by you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bring the fire.
All right. So this little sphere here, that is your spell. You may control it as
Thank you.
you please, of course. All right. So what happens when you cast this giant flaming sphere?
I think nothing. It says as a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. So
Okay.
sure, action summon it, bonus action roll it,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna ram into that creature. So it needs to make a. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. It's a dex saving throw.
Okay, it is a Stegosaurus, so we're gonna see how this goes.
I figure they're slow, like a truck, right?
That is, oof, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a failure. That is gonna be a 12.
12. That will fail. The DC is 17, so it will
Alright.
take. I guess I cast this at 3rd level. Sorry, I didn't say that. I'm learning how to play Dungeons & Dragons. Can I borrow a D6?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, okay, so 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Sweet.
That was good. Yeah, of course.
The Stegosaurus
That makes
rears back, not quite losing its balance with all 4 legs. You see smoke all over.
Big,
It's
slow monster.
It's all over this thing's head. Just cartoon ash over across its face. Anything else on your turn, Fergus?
No, I'll say there's more where that came from and look to whoever's next.
All right. I also should throw down a quick reminder about this map. These hatch marks that provide descriptors of where the hill is.
Yeah.
Crossing over those hatch marks is difficult terrain.
Sure.
To give emphasis on the climbing.
We're on the higher.
You are on the
Cool.
higher side.
How
yes.
high up are we again?
About 5-10 feet, depending
Oh,
on.
so it's like a little hill.
Little
it's
hill.
not. It's not.
not a big old hill.
Okay,
No, no,
cool. Thank you.
no. Okay. All right. That is Fergus's turn. Charlie, that brings us to you.
Oh wow! I expected the Stegosauruses or something to go before me.
Sweet.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna get up on one paw, twirl in a circle as I cast Blade Song. Get my stuff up there,
Okay.
and then as I finish out my Blade Song, I'm gonna throw a firebolt at the same Stegosaurus that just got some fire damage.
Nice.
Okay.
What? 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Now my turn to be like, I know how to play D&D.
There is more pressure on a stream, I will say it. It is.
Where are all my
Y'all are
D8
watching.
and D10s? Wow! 19 points fire damage.
Nice,
right.
wow. Showing
Yeah,
me
almost
up.
max.
39.
Not trying to, just accentuating what you already did.
Everyone else hears this whoosh, boom, boom, as 2 bits of fire almost simultaneously rock
Nice.
into this creature's body.
And then I think I'm just going to. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stay here. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Camber.
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna give Nico a little scratch on the head and be like, "All right, buddy. There's a lot of things in this area that looks like we're surrounded. So let's make sure that nothing gets on our backside." So I'm gonna dash myself 5, 10, about 15 feet over here, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to gesture with my short bow at the blue Stegosaurus, just to make sure. And I'll command Nico to go harass that guy over there.
All right. You see Nico stand up, and his nose alerts and points at his tail, flattens out his wings. Just
And then I'm going to use my action
Very
to hold the Dragonwing short bow straight out and fire 2 shots at the blue Stegosaurus.
okay.
First attack
Cool.
That's going to be an 18.
An 18 will hit.
All right. Nico's going to infuse this with a little bit of acid.
You've got it.
The first one, so that is going to be 8 points piercing,
Okay.
6 points poison from the bow,
Okay.
and 5 points of acid damage from Nico's infusion.
All of that seems to take naturally.
Awesome sauce.
As you see the arrow buried deep in this creature's chest, smoke and blood pours out of the wound.
Second attack. That'll be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
This is going to add 7 points more piercing,
Okay.
3 points poison.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
that'll finish my turn. Nico is then going to soar up 10 feet in the air, dive on over, and take a bite at the Stegosaurus.
You've got it.
That'll be an 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit.
And this will also have some acid infused in it from his own little jaws. 9 points of piercing,
Okay.
3 points acid.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Snowball.
All right. Snowy is going to. Where's Snowy?
Oh,
Where's
hold on.
Snowy?
Give me a quick second.
It's all good. I didn't have Snowy for a while, so I was studying up instead of getting Snowy.
There we go.
I think I saw Snowy next to that bowl of fire. It was weird.
Yeah.
Snowy is on your shoulder.
Great. Okay. Snowy is going to fly over to Stonebreaker
Mm-hmm.
and gently land on Stonebreaker's shoulder and give Stony some help
All right.
for hopefully when he hits soon.
Blister's mate has distracted the Stegosaurus by Nico.
Nice.
Adding -1
Nice.
to its next attack roll.
All right.
Okay.
Someone
All right.
teleports in. Hey, over here!
All
Basically.
right. Snowball
The Jurassic
having
Park.
landed. That then does bring us to the Goralians.
What are
What
they
are they
named?
called?
Goralians.
Aliens.
Guralians, like aliens with angry
Realize I
problems.
never
Clever
spelled anything
Foodie
correctly.
wants to spin the wheel of chaos on Fervis.
What does that
Welcome on
mean?
Fervis. Let's have it happen. Round and round this wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Fervis is about to find out. And there is a cheeky monkey in play.
Okay.
Fun fact. Fervis, tell us a fun fact about yourself.
Oh, about Fervis.
Yes.
Okay. Every morning before entering into the Gauntlet, Fervis would do a run through the woods, specifically tapping different trees as a way of checking in, kind of like dapping up your friends when you see them on the first day of school.
Awesome.
So he goes through the forest and he's like, hey you, hey you, hey oak, hey, yeah.
Oh, that's
that.
very adorable.
Yeah.
Love that.
All
fact.
right, fun fact. And that leaves the chaos, the cheeky monkey in play. All right.
I thought you were saying like, fun fact, and then there was nothing. I was like, what's the fun
What's the
fact?
fun fact? All right. Fervis, out of the woods, you see this massive, 6-armed silver gorilla begins to barrel down, running on all of its legs towards you. And it is able to get right up.
Ooh.
to you.
Oh, he's fast.
So fast.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He then pulls back his head, and you see these massive fangs just dripping with saliva and sticky and gross. It's gonna take a bite at you. That is a 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points of piercing.
It then rears all of its hands back and slashes at you with all of them.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
All 6?
All 4.
All 4.
Yeah. Just that it's 4
2
hands.
legs, 4 hands.
Yeah. So it has 4 hands and 2 legs.
Got it.
First attack is going to be an 18 to hit.
Hits. My AC is low, y'all.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
Second attack, natural 1. Third attack, 16.
Hits.
Let's gonna be 6 more points of damage.
6 more?
6 more.
Okay. I heard 16 at first and I freaked out.
And the last attack is only an 8 to hit you.
8 does not hit.
So those go wide. The red Goralian,
Oh, those things hurt.
Camber, runs straight up to you.
Oh, yep.
A very similar set of actions here. Got an 18 to hit you with the bite.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, that is going to be 10 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then with its claws, first attack is a 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Oh.
Second attack is going to be 23.
Let me hide that.
Yep.
That's going to be 5 points of piercing.
Okay.
Or slashing.
Sure.
Third attack, only a 10.
Nope.
Fourth attack
Oh my god, they're so
is a 16.
That'll miss.
That'll
Nice.
miss.
Thank you, new half play.
Nice.
That is his turn. That leaves us only the purple Goralian.
Only.
Who is able to get right here.
Okay.
Okay.
However, is unable to go any further.
Good.
All right, there we go. That is it for the Goralians. That then does bring us to the Stegosauruses. Okay. Which is an interesting move set considering how big they are. Yep, okay. Are creatures able to walk through your fireball?
I think it's a solid orb, so
It's
they have
fairly
to move
solid?
around
They
it.
have to move
But
around it? Okay.
I noticed you made the piece, the actual gray circle would be the sphere, the ring around it would be the radius that it affects.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
So they can move around that 5
Around
foot
it?
thing.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see how far this guy can go.
Yeah.
Because they are. You see, its head is very tiny in proportion to the rest of its body, and it just seems to be flicking its head back and forth, trying to avoid this thing in its face, and it almost blindly is walking around.
Perhaps it just goes back in the forest. It's fine.
Yeah, it
You
can
be
turn
done.
around.
Yeah.
It's good.
He's able to get right up to there.
Okay.
Okay.
The pink one. Actually, yeah. It's a little awkward. He's able, because of the immense size of this creature, it's able to put its front feet up at the top of the hill and its bottom feet at the back of the hill. It would be comical looking if it didn't have the red glow of all of the constructs in the gauntlet behind its eyes. And it swings its massive tail
I
around
would like
you.
to use my held action.
Absolutely. It does come right to
Getting the
you.
advantage from Snowball, I'm going to take a -5 to this from Great Weapons Master.
You've got it.
That will be a 19 to hit.
Absolutely. Was it a 19 on the die?
No, it was not.
Okay.
For 22 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Stone, go.
All
Stone,
right.
go.
As a massive tail,
Now it's its turn.
this tail, almost as wide as you, Stonebreaker, comes slamming towards you.
Save me,
Has to be
tree.
in the tray, or it doesn't count. That is only going to be a 13.
That
to
is
hit
only
you.
not going to hit me.
Inquisitor Meriden thinks Fervus should hydrate.
With Coca-Cola.
It's got water in it at some point. Thank you for the
Yeah.
self-care, Inquisitor Meriden.
A long time ago, it used to be water.
Then the dinosaurs came.
That is that guy.
Literally.
Camber.
Uh-huh.
This one is able to
snap!
actually because of the
These
He's
things
able
are
to get
big.
up next to you without even. I don't think he's even left Nico's.
Nope.
Yeah, he does not even leave Nico's range. Although you do not notice, it is not looking back at Nico. Its eyes all trained on you. As its tail comes swinging forward, that's going to be 24 to hit you.
Sure.
For 28 points of piercing.
Holy snap! Okay.
That was the tail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's kill these big things.
As you feel all 4 points of these tail horns hit into your chest.
Woof.
And there we go. That is it for the Stegosauruses, bringing us back to the top of the round, Stonebreaker.
Okay. I would like to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
There we go. Which will give me advantage on this roll. I'm going to attack the Stegosaurus.
Okay.
I am taking a -5 to this attack.
Very good.
Yes, that will be higher than the last roll.
Okay.
And then with the 1d8 force damage as well, that will be 24 points of slashing and 5 points of force. So for 29
29?
points.
Okay.
Um,
You carpet a deep chunk out of this creature's flank.
and now, because of... so I am then going to use my newfound speed,
Okay.
and
You're
I
in a
am
bad
going to
spot.
get here.
Okay.
Snowy's coming with you.
Looking over at Thorvis saying, well, more of just a silent nod, and then blade in the back of the Gorillion.
All right, and you do indeed have friendship.
So again, -5 to these. I will use 1 surge to make that a 14.
Using 1 point of adrenaline, a 14 will hit.
For 25 points of magical slashing.
You've got it.
You guys hit harder than me.
And then action surge.
Action surge. Okay.
So same thing, taking -5. That is a 19 on the die.
Okay.
So that is a crit.
That is a critical.
Nice.
For 31 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. No, I'll take the -5.
Okay.
That is 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit. Let's roll some damage.
It's 9.
24 points of slashing.
It is so much more damage than you needed. As this creature falls to ash and disappears into the grass of the gauntlet.
And then with remainder of speed, I am going to move up here, back to Farvis, facing... Oh, actually... No, I will go here, facing the green Stegosaurus. I'll just look back and say, we have this. And that is my turn.
Okay. Fervis, that brings us to you.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to roll the sphere. Can it roll up the difficult
Absolutely.
terrain?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I'm gonna-
It's less difficult for the sphere. Just count the distance up.
Sure. It still fits, so that's 30 feet. It's going to ram into the Goralian the purple Goralian.
You've got it.
So that will be a dex save from the Goralian.
Okay. Let's see what happens with this guy. Okay. Ooh, that's a 15.
15, you needed a 17.
So that is a fail.
3d6 damage. 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As my action, well, now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
D&D.
I'm going to. I'm scared of those tails.
They hit
Yeah,
hard.
they're
They hit real hard.
terrifying.
I will cast Produce Flame as my action at the Stegosaurus, at the Goralian by Camden. The purple Goralian.
The purple Goralian by Camber?
Camber, excuse me.
You're okay. Yeah, okay. Now there is a purple and a red. I want to be sure that I'm grabbing the right one.
The one on the right, yeah.
Yeah, you've got it.
That is a 19 to hit.
That will definitively hit.
Okay.
Let's roll some damage.
Carrie, I'm just borrowing all of your dice.
It's fine. There's a reason I have this many.
5 points of fire damage.
Okay. You see wisps of smoke crawling up this creature's fur. It reels back. And hits its chest really loud, trying to put out the flames. Anything else?
I don't know where to go. I'm gonna look behind me, see a Stegosaurus, look to my right, and I'm gonna move 5 feet. No, I'm not even gonna move. I'm gonna just stay there. Stand in my spot.
Okay, you've got it. Okay, that will then bring us to Charlie.
Okay, so in terms of this hill situation,
Yes.
it's difficult, so it takes double to get through it.
Yeah, anything that's got hatch marks.
Okay.
That's
The like
just
5 foot ring.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. That just kind of gives a shorthand for how you are going up and down the hill.
Okay, so to get, you can't see my thing, can you?
I can see your thoughts.
You can see my thoughts? Okay. Would that then, going through those 2 squares, would that then be an additional 10 feet?
Yes. The direction you are going, yes. That would be 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay. I am going to run.
Have a good night, Mads. You take care.
Good evening.
30 feet here,
Okay.
and then bonus action bunny hop
Excellent.
to there.
Nice.
Now that means you, with bunny hop, you avoid attacks of opportunity. That's correct?
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
And actually, I was going back one. But, oh my god, why is the dice roller open?
What is the reach of this creature?
And then
It's big.
I am going to go. That was so I have another 10 feet. So I'm gonna go another 10 feet back.
Okay.
Hold out my paws. So as I land and hold out my paws, you're just gonna see sparks all up and down them. Shoot them straight out, lightning bolt.
Ooh,
in a
along the
line.
Right.
It hits all 3 of them. It barely doesn't hit Nico.
All right. Real fast, you get a random potion from Annabelle. As whoop, a potion appears in your hand.
Oh yeah,
All
it barely
right.
doesn't hit.
It barely doesn't hit Nico, but it hits all 3 because of base.
All of you hear this intensely loud crackling sound. Let's do the green Stegosaurus first. Dex saves, yes? Or is it con saves?
I believe it's Dex. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me too.
Yeah.
Natural 20 on the green Stegosaurus for a 19.
It's okay, still takes half.
The purple Gralian, natural 1, so 4. The blue Stegosaurus, coming in with a 6.
Alright,
So
so
2 fails and a success.
For potions, drinking a potion, is that an action or a bonus action?
It is an action, except for the potions the audience gives you, which is free.
Nice, okay.
Oh god, okay. That is 28 points of lightning damage to the ones that failed,
Okay.
and half to the one that succeeded. Whoop, and I lost a die.
14.
That's 14, yep. Okay.
Right by your foot.
Okay, that was so good.
The green Stegosaurus manages to... You don't imagine that this thing is very delicate, but somehow manages to actually roll up onto the edge of all of its feet, and as best as you could describe it, would think that this would be tippy toes. And the lightning skates underneath it, but
Nice.
does fully hit into the other creatures. from the
Sweet.
He like ballet moves out of the way, and the other one's like, what?
Yeah.
The crackling extends across the entire map, and all of you smell ozone. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn, Charlie?
That's everything I can do.
All right, Camber, that brings us to you.
I'll look over and be like, Charlie, that's the best garage door trick I ever seen. You're going to see the lightning that just shot by coalesce by the blue Stegosaurus and immediately channel into Camber's greaves as he casts Zephyr Strike on himself as they start to glow white. And I'm going to bounce myself, let's see, starting off, I'm going to mark this for you, GM, 15 feet and then another 25 feet to get on top of this tree stump over here, provoking...
As that happens... the Wheel of Chaos comes for you.
Ah, okay.
As Clever Foodie wants to spin it on you.
Come on, Foodie, come on.
Round and round, that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Camber's about to find out. Exhaustion.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Well,
You take 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
just
Not
don't go looking
terrible.
at stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
As you suddenly you blink your eyes and they start to blink a little bit heavier. You were saying taking an attack of opportunity.
yeah, no attacks of opportunity.
No
A Zephyr Strike
Zephyr
is,
Strike, got it.
Is there. So
Is
I
active.
am going to turn around from my upward position on top of this tree stump. I'm going to fire 2 arrows at the Stegosaurus.
Okay.
The blue Stegosaurus that I've been focusing on. This first one is at advantage thanks to the spell. That will be a 15 to hit,
That'll hit.
negating that natural 1 mods. So Nico's going to infuse this. I'm going to add a d8 of force damage as well. Reroll 1s thanks to Piercer. 9 points piercing,
Okay.
5 points poison,
Okay.
2 points acid,
Okay.
and 4 points of force.
Okay.
Such a chromatic caster.
Yeah, this is some Ranger BS here.
Very pride appropriate.
I will take my second attack.
As that happens, it doesn't so much dissolve as so much explode into ash as you monstrously overkill the Stegosaurus.
Cool.
It is just gone. It is a vapor.
That's great.
Man. All right, then I will take my second attack at the red Grellian there because I don't think he's been touched yet.
I'm about to get spanked this next
Oh,
round.
that is a natural 1.
There's a natural one on that attack.
Unfortunately, I
Okay.
cannot overcome that. I will then use the rest of my movement. Let's see, I did 15 and then plus 25 is 40, so I have 30 feet of movement left
Okay.
as the spell increases my feet. So I'm going to run and dash over the river to my north, ending up here.
2 grandmothers.
Camera's like, I'm out.
And then I will have Nico still 10 feet in the air, kind of focus down, coming
Okay.
this way to take a bite at the red Grellian.
Okay.
So
Welcome
he's
in
gonna-
Omega Scales.
That will be a 14 to hit.
A 14 will hit. Which one are we hitting? I'm so sorry.
The red Grellian.
Yeah, that'll definitely
Okay.
hit. There's Nico. I see him now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit of baby.
7 points piercing,
Okay.
2 points of acid.
Okay.
And that'll be us. We're done.
Okay. Nico chomps down the entire time, tail wagging as he pulls back, just green acid dripping from his fangs. He looks over at you.
You got it, buddy! You got it!
Okay. All right, Snowball.
Snowball is going to continue hanging on to Stonebreaker and help Stony out with his next hit.
All right, you feel the slight warmth increasing on your armor as you hear the little claws tip tap along your shoulder. It's a slightly warm feeling underneath where you can feel this creature is sad. That then will bring us to the Grallians.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yeah.
Sorry. No.
Okay. The red Grallian is going to come for you, Stonebreaker. He is going, for you, Fervus. So he is going to leave.
That was more.
Yeah, he is going to
expected.
leave Nico's.
I will happily
range.
say
Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay.
That
Wait a
will
minute.
be...
What your
What the hell
turn?
is that? That'll be a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
7 points piercing, 3
Okay.
points of acid.
Nice.
All right, Mega Scales is giving Stonebreaker an adrenaline surge. You've got it. Everyone's back up at full. He's gonna take 5 attacks at you. First attack is an 11
Misses.
with his bite. His bite attack mixes as he comes in then with all of his hands.
Yeah.
Throwing so many hands. Second attack is a soft 20.
Hits.
That's going to be 5 points of slashing. Second
okay?
attack
Yeah.
is a 10 to hit.
Misses.
Second attack is a 12 to hit.
Misses.
Ooh.
Fourth
Purposes?
attack is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 11 points of slashing.
Wow.
As
Making up for the other attacks.
Okay, Fervus is bloodied.
you swerve left, swerve right, and as you go to zig, you should have zagged.
I shoulda
That
zagged.
last one hits you
I should have zagged.
and clocks pretty hard.
Oh, we should have zagged.
Okay. All right, that is it for that one's turn. The purple one is going to run up to you, Stonebreaker.
Love these.
Going to run right up to you.
Oh, hi.
Gonna take a bite.
Cool.
It's gonna be a 16 hit with the bite.
That will miss.
First attack, 10.
Miss.
Second attack, 14.
Miss.
Third attack, 11.
Miss.
Oh, some different dice. Last attack,
No, they're fine. They're fine.
21.
That one will hit, yes.
It's going to be 5 points of slashing.
Of which I take 2.
Okay. Those are all of the living Growlians, which does bring us to the Stegosauruses.
Stegos.
Yeah. The green one is... might be the name of the episode. The green one's gonna walk up to you. Actually, doesn't have to get that far. Can stay right here.
I would like to take attack of opportunity.
As this tail comes on a collision course for your torso. It's only a 12 to hit.
That will miss. I take a level in cleric because someone is looking out for me.
Pink one comes right up here
You got Wyatt's luck this week.
and is gonna hit the Stonebreaker.
Is it? I shouldn't have said it.
You shouldn't have.
This is how I get punished.
Yeah, this is how.
We always.
It's how you get spiked through face.
That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, my face.
And the die's already coming out.
Yeah, getting ready. It's... Oh no. Oh no.
As it hits you directly across the ribs.
Oh no.
Oh, say it.
Is it a crit?
It's not a crit, no.
Really a lot.
At least you're the beefiest of us.
Yes, this is my job.
As you take 35 points of piercing damage.
Whoa. Reaction. Stone's endurance.
No, I need to do con saves because I'm concentrating on
Oh,
this.
yeah, give me just one retroactive one. It's okay.
The orb is gone.
The orb is the orb flickers and
The sphere.
fades.
Bollocks.
Every druid spell is a concentration
Uh-huh.
spell.
How much damage was it?
35.
No
I
feeds for
reduced
this
it
boy.
by 14, so I take 21.
Okay. As Zagmeister says in the chat, OUCH. All
Yeah,
right.
that's big.
I too will make a con save for Zephyr Strike.
You've got it.
Nope.
Oh.
Zephyr Strike drops.
Okay. All right.
11?
It was 11 to say.
11?
You have
Yeah,
full
oh,
points of, you
21.
have, yeah, say you have
Yeah.
3 points of adrenaline as well.
Or 10,
That
actually.
will allow
yeah.
you,
Run it down.
No, that is fine because
because yeah, it would have been 10.
that is a 15.
Yeah, that saves. Okay. All right.
Listen, I'm not used to doing
I
this.
say you don't make a lot of content. That's fine. We'll let it go this time. All right, that will do it for the Stegosauruses. Bringing us back to you, Stonebreaker.
Cool. Love that. This is how I wake up. I am going to
Best part
then.
of waking up is Stegosaurus tail in your face.
I am going to first move here, and I am going to attack Stegosaurus with help of Snowball.
All right. As you move forward, Snowball's eyes are incredibly wide, just tilting onto this thing.
Taking -5 to this.
Snowball does fly up just barely in front of the Stegosaurus's face,
Just flapping.
little wings.
Is 15 to hit?
A 15 will hit.
Oh.
Snake eyes.
For 17 points of slashing damage.
On snake eyes? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I will make second attack. Sure, I will take -5 to this as well.
You've got it.
Yay. Which brings the 5 to a 0 plus 9. I will use 2 surges to make that a 14 to hit.
You've got it.
Yep.
That'll hit.
For 19 points of slashing.
That's enough. Yes. That's enough.
Nice.
As you carve straight through the Stegosaurus' neck.
Okay. In that case, I will then move over here.
Okay.
Bonus action because I killed thing. To make an attack.
Okay.
I will take -5 to this.
Might as well.
That is going to miss.
Okay.
Yeah. I will then, with all of my movement, go here.
Okay. Witch King 109 is throwing some help to Camber in the form of a fan favorite. You are going to heal. Oh, I need to change the bots at break. Oh my gosh.
Is that the +1 to other?
Oh yeah, just add +1 to all your rolls, y'all, just as a quick heads up. Healing you for 9. As
Thank
your
you, Witch King.
as your proficiency level chat has also gone up.
And I am going to attempt to make myself the biggest of targets.
Give me a quick performance check.
Cool.
Or intimidation check, your preference.
I would definitely prefer intimidation.
Let's do that.
With a 1 on the die, that will be a 6.
Okay, good to know.
Dum diddly dum dum dum.
I'm here.
Owl doesn't
I
help.
say, would
for
you
that.
like to describe how you do that?
I will
At that
walk in the
level?
middle and just go. I attempt to do a big whoa, but being winded from the Stegosaurus, just go. That is my turn.
Okay, you've got it. Fervus, it is your turn.
Okay, maybe this is dumb. Trying something different. Fervus is going to speak a bonus action word, Skioth, which I guess is Irish for shield, and activate the animated shield, which will increase my AC.
Absolutely.
Nice.
All of you see a birchwood shield begin
Cool.
spinning around.
So as that's floating around me, I'm then going to cast, as my action, Flaming Scimitar.
Okay.
Sweet.
Flame Blade, excuse me. I'll cast that at 2nd level.
You've got it.
Oh, that's a bonus action, so I don't do that.
Action.
Okay, so never mind on the bonus action or the action Flame Blade. I'll just do. I gotta cure myself. I'll cast Cure Wound 2nd level on myself.
Okay, absolutely.
There you go.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
2d8 plus 5. We gotta stay alive. We got a whole bunch of rooms. Oh, 14 points of health plus 5, so 19 points of health.
Nice. There you go.
Great.
Big healing.
And yeah, I guess I'm tanking, or maybe I want to get out of here. This is stupid. Let's move. But I'm gonna take so many attacks of opportunity. Oh my god.
But will you take more attacks if you stay?
I know. I have faith. We'll stay. We'll stay.
Okay. Okay, all right. Charlie, it is your turn.
How do I uncast something?
All right. Whoa. I'm just measuring everywhere on this field.
Where's your cursor?
Have either purple ape or pink dino seen any much damage? Do they feel like either one feels hurt?
They both look like they've taken damage. They are both bleeding a little.
The
Okay.
purple stego was my opener. Or the pink stego.
Pink stay over, I got it, and the purple is when I landed. Okay. I am going to try to get Fervis out of this situation of being surrounded a little bit, hopefully. And first I'm gonna throw, with my action, a firebolt at the purple one.
Nice.
The purple Gorelian?
Yeah.
Okay, let's throw that firebolt. Let's see some damage.
Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Kill it.
For 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Alright,
It is still up.
and then I'm going to move 15. By move, I'm going to scramble. So I'm going to go 5, 10, scramble my way up. So that'd be 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 10 feet to
Okay.
get up. 35, 40 puts me there.
Okay.
And then, bonus action, knowing this is gonna help me out in the future, hold out my offhanded paw as I cast Shadow Blade, and it just coalesces up. Gotta get ready for the fight, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Camber and Nico.
All right, Camber is going to hold on tight and with a running leap, jump back across the river,
Okay.
steady himself, steady his bow, bonus action second wind. While we're over here.
Zagmeister is giving Camber a random potion.
Hey.
Hello,
Potions
potions.
is a friend.
So I'm going to regain. Oh, that's cocked. 9 points of healing to myself,
Okay.
and then I'm going to continue my assault on the red Gorelian with my bow and arrow. So let's take 2 shots that direction.
You've got it.
That will be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Nico already used his reaction, so he can't infuse these. So we're gonna get 5 points piercing, 6
Okay.
points poison.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be a 18 to hit,
That'll hit.
9 points piercing,
Okay.
1 point of poison.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Nico's gonna fly in and take a bite across from Stonebreaker at the same target. So
You've
get this
got it.
advantage. Come on, buddy.
Bearded Fortress, thank you so much for the follow. Pull up a chair. We're so happy you're here.
14 to
Bearded
hit.
Fortress?
Yeah.
14 to hit the Gorelian.
14 will hit as Clever Foodie wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on Charlie.
All right, let's
Round
do
and
it.
round this wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Charlie's about to find out. There is a cheeky monkey in play.
Haste, 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 haste.
Cannon.
Marked for death.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Purple's mine.
I would kill something in this room.
I claim purple.
You must kill
Ape.
something.
Okay.
So
All
Nico's
right.
gonna chomp down for 9 points piercing and 2
Okay.
points of acid.
All right.
I think that's all we got. What do I have in my hand, GM?
Let's find out.
Way over here.
That is a semi-transparent potion. It's got a little bit of a lemon lime color to it, like a green, but a yellower green,
It's right.
and it's sparkling.
I'm hoping this is some sort of surge, and I'll knock it back.
All right, as you do, it tastes piney and
Uh-huh.
minty and lemony, and you look down and you realize that every inch of you is suddenly sparkling clean as your armor.
I love
shivers.
when my armor's
Pine
freshly
Sol.
polished.
You see your face
Chuck
in
some
your
pine salt.
in your breast.
I've never been more beautiful. I'm good. That's us.
It needs you. Okay. Brings us to Snowball.
Snowy is actually going to, because of Flyby doesn't evoke attacks of opportunity, is going to look at me, look at Stonebreaker, and kind of go, whoop, as I whistle over, and it's going to land on my shoulder to help me out for my next attack.
You've got it.
It's not marked for death. I didn't kill it.
Zagmeister's given Stonebreaker an adrenaline surge, bringing you to 2.
I appreciate you.
Okay. That brings us to the Gralian. The red one's going to attack you, Stonebreaker.
Cool.
All attacks at advantage.
Yup.
As you are surrounded by fur. It's hot standing between these two creatures. First attack's going to be a soft 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Camera looks a bit like Guile from
5
Street
points
Fighter.
of
Take 2.
piercing.
A little bit that
Yeah.
Second attack, natural 20.
Ooh.
2 natural 20s.
Wow!
no! Oh, this might be so bad.
That's going to be 12 points of slashing.
I will... Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
More like Stonebreaker's endurance. Hey.
Oh,
I
nice.
take nothing.
Oh!
Nice!
Hell yeah!
Second attack.
Is that your reaction?
Mm-hmm.
It's cocked. That's only a 9 to hit on the second
That will
attack.
miss.
Third attack is a 17 to hit.
That will miss.
Wow.
Fourth attack,
Out of the 16.
that's going to be a 16 to hit you.
That will miss.
Wide.
Yes.
Purvis is impressed as he's watching the durability of Stonebreaker.
Purple's
mostly
going to
the
attack
armor.
you as well.
Perfect. This was planned.
I'm hiding behind my shield.
I guess I thought I was a lot
Zagmeister has
tougher
distracted
than I
the
was.
purple Gralian. I'm gonna take one away from this roll. You know, I don't think I did. Lister's mate. Give me a quick second. Oh, that's how the activity feed got conferred. Lister's mate, you have focused Fervors, so you're gonna add +1 to your next attack roll.
Cool, thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna take one away here. That's still a 21 to hit you with its bite.
Baba Viva.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing.
I take 5.
First attack is going to be a 17.
That will miss.
Oh, no, 18. My apologies, can't do math.
That'll hit.
That's 6 points of slashing.
I take 3.
Second claw attack,
You're
a
resistant.
17 to hit.
That will miss. Heavy Armor Master. Reduce all piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing non-magical by 3.
Third is a 23.
Nice.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 5 points of slashing.
I take 2.
Last attack is only an 11 to hit.
Wow.
Excellent.
How you doing, buddy?
I am
It's
great.
fine.
Okay.
Like, yes.
Okay.
Not even half.
Oh, okay, great.
As the Stegosaurus whips out its tail towards you, Fervus.
Okay,
This one, though.
that's fine. I'm hiding behind the shield, and I have faith.
It's going to be a 19 to hit you.
19 hits.
Oh no.
It smashes through the shield. Oh, I should activate that.
It hits the shield, so at the bottom of it, so it swings under.
Oof,
and
the
it
spikes.
turns like this before resuming its rotation around you. Okay, not so bad, not so bad, not so bad. 21 points of piercing.
Fervus is bloodied again, but still up.
Okay, that's it for the Stegosaurus, bringing us back to Stonebreaker.
Cool. Oh. Pardon me while I do lots of concentration checks.
Oh,
good.
I
yeah.
think it's 3.
Good. Good. Yeah, because I never took...
You never took more than what would be 10.
Listen, I have to roll less than a 3. And look at that. Yep, nope, we are fantastic.
Okay, alright.
Cool. We are going to go for Movement is going to get me... Gosh, I know you said you want purple and you have to kill something.
Yeah, for real.
But I know the Stegosaurus has lots of low health right now.
I just have to kill something.
First bit of movement is going to get me here. And I am going to attack. I'm going to take -5 to this attack. That will be 17 to hit.
That will hit.
That is 22 points of slashing damage.
So much more than
This is against purple.
Yeah.
You gonna die. Is that
Steg-
what marked for death means?
Stegosaurus
Kinda seems like
has
that's what it means.
very little left.
The Gauntlet.
Okay.
I'm taking
Hopping
pink then.
over here to the red Gorelian, going to
Okay.
then take second attack against it, taking a -5 to this.
Okay. Sister's mate is giving
That
Fervus a
scares
random
me
potion.
every time.
As whoop, a potion appears in your hand.
I chug it. No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get to it.
16 to hit,
16 will hit.
20 points of magical slashing.
That's enough, as Annabelle wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on you. Round and round, this wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, we're gonna find out. And there's a cheeky monkey still in play.
Oh no.
Marked for death.
Punishment.
Oh!
How many is in the jar?
We're coming back here.
I don't want to come back. I want to move forward.
Uh-huh.
Wish King 1 of 9 says nope.
Oh my god!
Canceling one effect of the Wheel of Chaos. The punishment jar remains unrolled.
First of all, why does Witch King have that much power? Did he say no
They
and it
opened up
doesn't
some
happen?
cool packs of
Yeah, they
cards.
opened up some cool Stream Loots cards.
Dang.
Um,
Very powerful Witch King.
for the last bit of my turn,
No.
because I took something to 0.
Okay.
I'm going to come over here to the Stegosaurus, and with blade up in the air, I'm going to swing it down, not taking a minus to this attack.
Okay.
That is a natural 20. And in the last moment, I flip the blade to the flat. I am doing this as non-lethal damage.
Okay.
As though getting hit by a sword, with a flat blade,
Great
wouldn't
sword.
still maybe kill you.
Knock you out.
Okay. Okay.
That will be 15 points of non-lethal slashing.
I will let you know it is still up regardless.
Good.
Oh, thank
Ooh, the tension!
Welcome in, Jeff.
Oh, it's
What
like
happens
fresh
if you
butter.
don't kill it?
What?
You take like 10d10 points of
This
damage.
is extreme.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You can.
I don't know if I can. Is it?
All right. Is there anything else on your turn, Stonebreaker?
Nope, that is everything I can do.
Fervus, that brings us to you.
What's this baby?
Yeah.
Let's find out what that is.
I open the cork and smell it.
As you do, it smells like armor. It smells like chains. It smells heavily of metal and grease.
It's
And as you tip it to the side, it seems incredibly thick.
thick metal smell. It's an action to drink.
Free.
Yeah. I mean, Fervus says now or never and chugs it down.
As you drink it, this is incredibly thick.
I
It
don't
almost
like that.
feels like concrete as it slides down your throat. And as you go to almost naturally shift your feet, you find them locked in place. Your feet are locked in place until the next time you would move, and then your speed's 0. So basically, you take some movement action to get away. But
For a turn. So hold on. Okay.
You
So
basically have to burn your movement to...
Or burn your action to get it.
I can move or I cannot move.
you cannot move. So if the next time you try to move, your speed will become 0, but you'll no longer be locked in place.
Okay. So yeah, Fervus wouldn't know that, so I'm gonna try to move out of the way and.
Nothing happens. But your speed has now become 0.
Okay, great. Fervus will look at Charlie and be like, I'm going to use my bonus action to do Balm of the Summer Court on Stonebreaker.
Okay.
So that's a Druid Circle of Dreams ability. I'm going to spend 1 die from my pool to restore 5 points of health to you, plus 1 temporary hit point.
That's so cool.
Yeah, a little bit of honey from the Fae.
Sweet.
And then action, I'll morph into a direwolf
Okay.
and brace for impact. I think my shield is still surrounding me.
It will.
Great.
All right, and that's a large creature, is it not?
Direwolf is large, yeah.
All right, to prevent me having to have 6,000 shapes, I'm simply going to enlarge you.
Sure.
But you are a dire wolf.
Look at how cute that
I kind of get up close to the Stegosaurus and growl, but also bracing to get spanked.
Okay. All right. Charlie.
All right.
Annibal's giving Stonebreaker an adrenaline surge.
With Snowball's help, I'm gonna try to throw a firebolt in the Stegosaurus's face. And be like, I'm gonna kill you.
All right, at
You got
advantage.
this. You got this.
Double 9s on the die for 17.
That'll do. Witch King, one of nine, is throwing a fan favorite to Camber. That's going to be 12 points of healing.
What? Whoa! Oh my god, Witch King, thank you!
my God,
10
I'm so-
points of fire damage.
Okay.
Still up.
No, as that is exact
Woo!
You live another
Yes,
day,
Charlie!
what you needed.
Oh.
As you have now killed all of the monsters in the room, the world goes dark, and the ground falls out from underneath you. And as that happens, we're going to take a quick break, y'all, as we get the halfway
The stress is
of our
real.
stream. Thank you all so much for being here with us at the Adventurers Pack. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because we've got, what's that? It's a giveaway to do.
Giveaway.
What's that? Who's it from? It's from Catch of Candles. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a $15 coupon code. This is an international giveaway, so anyone can enter. The keyword tonight is going to be pride, because this week's really kind of knocking off our pride celebration here at the Adventurers Pack. So we're very, very excited about that. It's going to be exclamation point pride. Be sure to only enter it once and wait for Nightbot to chat it in. The message will get pinned. It'll show you. Y'all take care. We're going to be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive, Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing through their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. Caleb Love, congratulations on winning that giveaway. Please send us a message on Twitch. We'll make sure it gets on over to you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's good to see you. We also had, I think it was a Dennis X night come on in. We've had some lovely and amazing folks. I don't think I got a chance to say hey howdy to everyone, and normally I do. So know that I see you and that you are here. So welcome on in. Also, Danny California #1.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah,
That is a good
Yes.
name.
That's so
Johnny
cool.
Bravo.
Yes.
Danny California #1. So good to have you. All right, adventurers, are you ready to re-enter the gauntlet?
Let's keep
Yeah,
going.
let's do it.
All right, as the world falls underneath your feet, you continue to smell loam and moss.
Smells like home.
As you fall into
Yep, this place.
the nighttime redwood forest. As a reminder, these gigantic
PTSD.
tree
Yeah.
trunks are in fact
Terrifying
not just
place.
trunks, they are a cross-section of enormous trees that extend so far up, and their canopies are so wide that as much as you can see a hint of light twinkling above them down here on the ground, it is incredibly dark. Witch King 1 of Nine is throwing this help to Camber in the family room as a hand favor.
Whoa. You guys are so generous tonight.
Yes, thank you. I would be
That
dead.
is going to be 5 points of healing back to you.
All right.
The Gauntlet Master.
Yes.
We're missing a snowball.
I know. Give us a sec.
And then, is it still my turn?
Oh, yeah.
Give us a quick sec. Give us a quick sec.
No worries.
Thank you.
Of course,
Okay. As you find yourself once again surrounded with the 4 warlocks of the Archfey and the 4 Yeth hounds. Oh, 3. My apologies. 3.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We're good. We're good.
It's okay.
My heart.
3 of each.
My
3 of
heart
each.
was just-
The room did not get harder. I am just looking at stuff on the side here and
Bring it on.
got a little excited. It's totally fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Only minor heart attacks.
All
GM,
right, yes.
sorry to interrupt. Could you make me a large dog?
Certainly can.
Or just a large token?
Certainly can. Okay. As that happens, Charlotte, it is indeed still the second half of your turn.
Okay, great. So I did my cantrip attack. So for my extra attack, I am going to chuck my Shadow Blade into the blue dog.
Okay, Witch King 1 of 9.
And
Take care.
is it dim here?
It's incredibly dark.
Yes.
Not
Okay.
so dark.
It's pitch black?
No,
Okay.
but not much.
Dim
more.
light. Okay.
Okay, so I have advantage in dim light.
Okay.
Oh.
Shadow Blade.
Of course. The Shadow Blade.
23? That's how that math works? Yeah, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
2, 3. 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then, bonus action, it reappears in my offhand.
Okay.
And then for my movement, I know these things. I don't want to be there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to pop myself right there.
All right, and Snowball continues to be on your shoulder. As
Yep.
that's where he was at the end of his turn. All right.
Stand on my turn.
That's the end of your turn. That does bring us to Camber.
All right. This is new terrain. My eyes
Oh, and
adjust.
have a good night, Witch King.
My eyes adjust to the new light setting, and I'm going to scramble around Nico just a little bit.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, about 20 feet up on top of this broken up log.
Okay, and this thing is actually a thing you have to climb up a
Sure.
little bit. Just
That's
as
fine.
a quick heads up, it gives you an extra 5 feet almost of height. This
Okay.
tree was huge when it fell. It's not going to require a check unless you try and do anything particularly fancy footwork-wise to stay on it.
I'm just going to try and stand there.
Totally
I'm
fine.
going to use my bonus action to engage the newly sewn epaulets on my shoulders, and you're going to see the familiar large flaming fist spiral towards the blue Neth Hound that Charlie was shooting at, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
A
You
Neth
got it.
Hound.
Yeah. So first attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nico will infuse this, so here comes the dice.
What does it look like when Nico is infusing things?
So as the strike lands, the arrow itself finds purchase, and then in addition to the effects of my spells, it just starts to drip acid.
You actually see as
Siri, you never will.
as you watch this attack happen, you actually see Nico's ears perk up, and a little bit of magic glimmers behind his eyes.
Magical little friend.
12 points of piercing,
Okay.
4 points acid,
Okay.
1 point of poison from my bow.
You notice that the piercing damage does not seem to take hold. All
okay.
of the rest does. But you
Yikes.
notice the arrow itself seems to pass through
Gotcha.
this creature entirely. It looks corporeal. It's not see-through at all. But it passes through the other side with no wound or injury. You do, however, see the acid and poison drip down its side.
Damn, so Hunter's Mark isn't even going through. Okay. That's interesting. Let's try second attack. That'll be a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
You're going for the blue Neth Hound?
Yeah.
Is wild shape magical?
3 points of poison damage,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Nico?
Nico will. He's got 50 feet fly speed. Can he even reach the net?
It's not.
Not quite. So he is going to. He's going to fly up 15 feet in the air,
Okay.
and he's going to hold his action to bite if and when anything comes within melee range.
Okay. You've got it. Snowball.
Since my Shadow Blade gives me advantage, I'm gonna have Snowball fly over to Stonebreaker and land back on his shoulder.
Okay. You've got it. All right. That then will bring us to the F-Hounds. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The red one walks up to his master and seems to lean into the side a little bit, and the warlock actually leans back and gives some scritches on this thing's huge shoulders that rise high above the rest of its head. It leans its head back and lowers its jaw, and you hear I need some saves.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I need some wisdom saves
Okay.
from everybody.
This is not cool. Oh!
27.
Okay.
21.
16.
21 from Canva,
Okay.
and Nico gets a 18.
18. How about Snowball?
Apparently I'm looking up the Pythagorean theorem. Sorry, let me find Snowball stats. You said wisdom?
Yeah.
That is a 13 from
Okay.
Snowball.
Amazingly, every single one of you saves
Nice.
against this creature. You are now immune to this effect for the next 24 hours.
Well done.
Good.
Team. Well done.
Okay. All right. So that does it for his turn. He's going to actually he'll move a little bit. Right up there about. The blue one, however. Okay. Yeah, it's not quite
Bring it
able
on,
to
doggies.
make it. Is going to runs over this direction. And as it runs, you notice that its feet, while moving, are just about an inch off of the ground.
Odd.
The green is able to get right up to you, Fergus.
Okay.
It's going to take a bite at you.
Go
You
for it.
realize as it gets very close to you that while it sounds and moves like a wolf, its face is flat and looks far more human.
Oh.
As it comes to take a big old chomp out of you, as it opens its mouth, its teeth look almost human.
It's like those mutants in the Hunger Games where they're like
Yeah.
people dogs.
Yep.
That's going to only be a 13 to hit you.
13 will miss. It actually will hit the shield.
Okay, all right, that is it for the Yeth Hounds. That is going to bring us to the Warlocks. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What's the range on that? Okay. The red one, her eyes completely pale. No irises, no pupils. Walks up and Stonebreaker holds out her hand.
Can I see her?
Yeah,
Or is the trunk in the way?
you can make a perception check for me. You are not a very tall bunny.
I am not a tall bunny.
That's a thick trunk.
13?
You cannot.
Okay.
She holds out her hand to you. Strong friend. So strong. I need another wisdom save.
Don't stop it, I know. That will be a 16.
Okay. That is a success.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be the end.
Yes.
Very, very, very bad.
Okay. Blue one, walking towards you. He's got a bone dagger in his hand. And he holds it towards his other hand, the blade flat against it. And looks at you, Charlie. It would be so much fun. Think of how much fun.
Nope. Nope. Level 4
Wisdom's-
counterspell.
No.
Nope.
Counterspell. Okay. The
Charlie literally just says no.
The electricity that exists for a second between you fades. And you
Nice.
feel the tension in the air fall as well.
I'm not the one you want to try this on.
I have other tricks. That ends his turn. The green one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what was it? Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna move up here. And is going to going to this is the one actually with the bone blade. Holds the bone blade in his hand and it begins to vibrate in the air. I need wisdom saves from Fervus and from Stonebreaker.
23.
Okay.
That will be a 4.
That, however, is a failure.
I would like to use my use of Indomitable to reroll that.
Okay.
What?
Just
A
the
failed
green one,
saving
at the
throw?
bottom? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Level 9, baby. That
That's
is
cocked.
I'll use all 3 of my surges to make that a 13.
Plus. Oh God. Low rolls.
Yep.
That is a failure.
Oh no.
As the vibrations from the blade turn into a ring in your ears, you hear "Stop!" You're gonna take 8 points of psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of the Warlock's next turn. That will do it for the Warlocks, bringing us to you, Stonebreaker.
Well, I will heed the call and do the exact opposite, and I will go. Specifically, I am going to go behind the Warlock who just did this.
As Lister's mate wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on you!
I just got out of range, have me explode.
Round and round this wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Stonebreaker's gonna find out, and there's a cheeky monkey in play, marked for death.
Oh, that's fine.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Stonebreaker,
Yes.
please
I
feel
don't have
something
all
in
of
this
it.
room.
Any way to get it, Stoney's the.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will be attacking, and
Okay.
at disadvantage,
Straight roll.
and no snowball. All right, I have a little thing on my shoulder. Listen, I barely feel that. That is going to be a
Snowball
17.
taps on
A
your cheek.
17
I'm here.
will hit.
Basically, Snowy's like.
For 10 points of magical slashing,
Okay, that all goes through normally.
and second attack. Alley-oop. Oh, there goes that crit. That will be a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
And that is... How's my health doing?
Omega Scales has given Stonebreaker a random potion.
I will
One appears in your
drink
hand.
Hello, potion
Okay.
seller.
All right.
I believe I am capable of its strongest potions.
You feel your skin relax on your face and on your hands. And it prompts you to pull back your glove just a little bit, and you realize that your skin is firmer. You are 5 years younger.
Ooh.
Wow, these potions. They'll get you.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I am going to bonus action.
Flex in the mirror.
Yes, and second wind. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll heal for 16,
You've got it.
and I will stand here feeling amazing.
Okay, you've got it.
Give it time.
Fervis, it is your turn.
Fervis is still in the direwolf form, so I'm going to run past the Nethhound and right up next to the Warlock.
Okay, you will provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. Gonna take a bite at you.
doggies nipping at doggies.
That's only gonna be a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
I snap back as it tries to take a bite at me. I'll use pack tactics, so I get advantage on my attack
Yeah, there we
against the Warlock.
You've got it. Back friendship.
Thank God. 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Takes 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And it needs to make a strength saving throw, otherwise it gets knocked down.
Ah, well, this will be fun.
Yes!
That's a 14.
It would DC 13, so it
Oh,
saves.
just me.
Just, I say, I rolled very well.
Nice.
This creature not so much looks as though he resists this, so much as he bends backwards into it. It's unearthly.
Sure,
He
sure.
then leans back up.
Nice.
I kind of get my big paws up on them for a second and take a bite out of them. I'm then gonna get back down on all fours and make eye contact with you, Stonebreaker. You should start to hear some distant Irish folk music in the back of your mind, and I will give you 2 Balm of the Summer Court die to heal you for 2 points of real health and 2 points of temp hit points. Sorry.
Temps are temps. It is all good. All
Temps be
right.
temps, though.
Yeah.
Hit points are hit points.
2 of them? That's not so very much.
Say, in this season of the Gauntlet, everything hangs on by
Yeah,
one point
yeah.
pretty regularly. It's
That is
kind of
our
a
thing.
problem.
That's my turn. I think I have a little bit more movement. So I'll go... I have 50 feet of movement, so yeah, I'll go down there. I want to get as far from there.
Zagmeister has unleashed a stable charge
Oh,
on
okay.
Fervis. I need you to roll a D100 for me.
With pleasure. You have fun. Oh wait, which one? There we go. 12.
12. That is a failure.
Okay.
So you are going to take 14 points of damage.
Ooh.
The charge of the gauntlet resets to 1.
Okay. Okay. That will go to the Wolfie.
Mm-hmm.
14, you said?
Yes. The charge was not terribly high.
That's fine. That's fine. I go. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Charlie.
All right. I don't like this wizard in front of me, so I am gonna literally run up into its face, or I don't know, maybe its chest. Not sure how tall it is.
She's definitely taller than you. This one, she's closer to 6 feet tall, willow thin.
Got
and
it.
Barefoot.
Yeah. So run up in front of her to her chest, and as I land, I'm just gonna stab my scimitar in her as I cast Boom and Blade.
You've got it.
I don't know where any of my, like... 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 7 points of slashing damage and 5 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And then extra attack.
And as that happens, Fervus, you've gotten a random potion from Zagmeister.
I catch it.
In your hand.
Fuck yeah.
Extra attack with my Shadow Blade. So
Okay.
that's at advantage.
I guess it would be my mouth.
It does actually appear.
Oh, too bad I'm not you. For 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
D8.
So you just rolled them, didn't you?
No, I rolled 1 and I rolled a D6.
Ah.
For 16 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, attack again with the Shadow Blade. For 16.
That'll hit.
And that's another 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna stand there in front of her, holding out the scimitar and the Shadow Blade and be like, come at me.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Can't
Mess with the wrong bunny.
All right. After seeing Camber's arrow glide through the Yethhound, Camber is completely perplexed. He's never seen anything like that before, so he's going to
Take care.
step down the tree trunk just slightly, get a little bit closer to the Yethhound, whisper over to Nico, be like, "Hey, I think Charlie's got something going over there. Go help them out, will you?" With my bonus action, and I am going to summon a small little mote of flame in my hand, and you're going to see just a spiral of a softball lobbed at the blue Yethhound as I cast Produce Flame at that.
Got it.
Hold on, research. I will use 2 adrenaline surges to make that a 14.
Nice.
14 will hit. Using 2 adrenaline surges. You've got it. Let's roll
I
that
need to
damage.
use them, yeah. They're +2 for each one.
8 points of
Yeah.
fire damage.
8 points?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Nico is going to swoop round, light from the flame that I threw at the Yethhound is going to glint off his golden scales, and he's going to take a bite of the Warlock across from Charlie at advantage.
Okay.
That will be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
So he's going to do piercing plus some acid, and he's going to use his own infusion on his own bite to deal 8 points piercing,
Okay.
5 points acid.
There we go. All right.
And that will finish our turn.
Okay, Snowball.
Snowball is still trying to help Stony as best as he can.
Okay. That
Help
brings us to
action.
the Yethhound.
Yes.
The blue one is going to move up behind you, Charlie. You see the Warlock almost imperceptibly make a small gesture towards the Hound, who moves up behind you.
Oh, hi.
Take this bite attack against you.
These warlocks and their Yeth-hounds have a good relationship. Like, it's a strong bond.
There's a lot of communication
Yes.
going on. Like,
It's going to be an 18 to hit you.
That
Body
doesn't hit.
language.
Okay. All right.
18 doesn't hit?
I may be a
It's one of
wizard,
those, yeah.
but
Okay.
I came into the gauntlet basically naked, and I'm feeling the pain.
The green one seems to receive a very similar message from his master. Yeah, it is able to get right behind you, Fervus. And is going to take a bite at you.
Sure.
It's the natural 20.
Definitely hits.
how far away is that?
Giving you a second to see.
more than 60.
Yeah, more than 60. Sorry.
That's okay. Okay. All right. That's going to be... $20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Piercing.
I stumble to my side and give out a large yelp. I'm still in a wolf form, but you've pulled a lot of fur off of me.
Okay. You do see a bunch of fur in his
Ugh.
mouth, and he spits it down to the ground. That's that guy. The red one. It's gonna hover. Yeah, it is in fact actually able to get up if it goes that way. Just barely. Is able to clamber over the trees and get to you, Camber. I was going to take a bite attack at you.
Okay.
It's a 23 to hit.
Yep, sure thing.
How wonderful.
It's going to be 15 points of piercing.
Okay.
Maintain concentration on Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Okay. All right, that will do it for that. So that will then bring us to the warlocks. Okay. So Charlie, the one in front of you, pulls out an incredibly thin black bladed rapier and makes 2 attacks against you.
Alright.
First one is a 22 to hit you.
Shield.
Welcome in, Real Ree. Nice to have you. Second attack, soft 20 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Nice shield. Is your shield see-through or colored, or what does it look like?
It's like shimmering blue energy all around my body. So it's not like an actual shield. It's like shimmering
Cool.
blue energy that kind of bounces. Yeah.
All right, the red one comes up here and holds up a skull in her hand, and it begins to vibrate. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Camber.
Ooh, snap.
Lister's made things Fervus should hydrate.
With pleasure.
21.
That'll save. You are okay.
Whew.
That then will bring us to the green. He's gonna take 1 attack at you, Stonebreaker, and 1 at you, Fervus.
Bring it on.
The one at you, Stonebreaker, is a 25 to hit you.
That will hit. Whoa!
Okay.
So that
Hex
probably
blades
plus
over there or
5.
something.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, okay.
Or 24 to hit? Or 25, so it wasn't an actual 20, so probably plus 5.
You are going to take 4 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 8 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my last use of Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
No, that did settle on the 3. That will be then 6. I'd reduce that by 9.
Okay.
So how much was it in total? It was 4 and... It was like 4?
Yeah, it was like 4.
4 and 8?
Yeah, 8 sounds right.
12.
Oh, because it's a different map.
So 3 is what I take.
The attack on you, Fervis,
Nice.
is a natural 20.
Oh, no. Okay.
Too far away.
Reaction scream in pain.
You're too far away. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay. That's gonna be...
Emmy!
I know, it's just the sponsor of the show. That's gonna be 15 points of piercing and 18 points of force.
Oh!
So the 15 knocks me out of wolf form. The 18... Well, the 15 then carries over, and then the 18, I'm out. I'm down.
Oh no.
Ooh. Yeah. I'd also be only 5 by 5, not 10 by 10.
That's right, now you are, in fact, small. As you fade back right here. It's fine. Okay,
Okay.
that's everybody. Stonebreaker.
Get me up! Get me up!
Question. Picking him up.
Zagmeister doesn't think Fervis is done yet. Make your next death saving throw with advantage.
Thank you, Zagmeister. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stress.
Can you just... I mean, I'm dead. Or down, but like, can you just shove a potion down my throat?
It's these one of 2 options I have right now. Picking him up.
Yeah.
Boom.
How tall are you, Fervis?
Good question. I'd like to think I'm not hulking, more of a...
It's not the question of weight. I have a strength of 19.
Okay,
I
okay.
can pick him up.
I know. I'm...
Action, bonus action.
5'10", my height. 6 feet. Come on.
6 feet.
It is a fantasy.
Come on, 6 feet.
Fervis is not tall enough for this to require it to be an entire action. I'll allow it as a bonus action.
Okay. In that case.
Pick me up, Papa. Pick me up.
Because you have a 19 strength is why I'm also allowing this.
Bonus action, pick up Fergus.
Bonus action, pick up Fervis.
All I've ever wanted.
Action. Potion in mouth while I carry him. Thank you, Zephyr Strike.
Ooh, wow.
Yes.
So you're... And then like...
Here.
Okay.
Strike. Whenever I'm on the other side of it, I'm like, this stupid spell.
Boom.
Okay.
Big
And also
play, big
Fervis.
play.
That would be
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
You're okay. We're too much of one mind. Oh, let me also
9 points of healing to you.
make it so
Thank
your
you. I'm
health total is
conscious.
available to the audience here.
So that was bonus action, action, movement. Cool.
Okay.
Solid.
Okay. All right. That will bring us to Fervis. You are awake.
Oh,
and
thank
you are
God.
fireman's carried on top of Stonebreaker.
All right,
face towards
Fervis
the
is done
ground.
playing around. Fervis is gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 4.
Whoa!
Okay.
Let's fix this, okay? Casting it at level 4. Cast
48, my guy.
4th level. 22 points of health back.
Okay.
All right.
That's my action.
Oh, well, what's your max HP again?
57.
57? Okay.
Just a wee bit above average.
And what's your total right now?
That's very personal. 31.
Okay.
Oh, that's not terrible.
No.
Say, I'm just
No,
making
no,
it so
no,
the
no,
audience
yeah, now
can see
you're
it,
good.
that's all.
Now you're all a little bit better.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to show someone what it's that. Yeah.
Bonus action. Is it bonus action to drink my own potion, or you said an action?
It is an action to drink your own potion.
Okay. Free action. What's the free potion I got smell
That's
like?
right. What do we have? That potion is a silvery gray. It smells like cobwebs and dust.
No. We'll pocket that one. And bonus action is a spell, so I can't do that. Oh man, I forgot about action economy.
You're conscious and you got.
I'm good to go. I mean, I'll hop off a
you got a
Stonebreaker,
mountain
bonus
next to you.
action, pat you on the shoulder.
You've got it.
I
Okay.
don't think I want to move any closer. No, we're in it. We're gonna move over here. Bam.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
let's
believe.
go.
I believe.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That will end
Change
your
what I was gonna
turn,
do.
which will bring us to Charlie. Oh, a Wheel of Chaos was played on Fervus. Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh.
I need to work on those sounds. Hey, work on those sounds. Dead Six Knight has rolled the Wheel of Chaos on Fervus.
have
Round
the
and round the
cheeky
wheel's
monkey.
gonna go. Where it's gonna stop. Fervus is about to find out there is a cheeky monkey in play. Speedy.
Yeah. How fast?
Haste. You've haste cast on you for the next 2 turns.
So I have another action.
I will say, because I didn't hear it go, I will say that this came through before your turn ended. So yes, absolutely, you have another action.
Do I have another action and bonus action, or just another action?
You have another action.
Okay.
So you are exactly under the effects of the haste. So.
Okay. Bonus action is going to change to reanimating the shield, because it would have flopped onto the ground when I went unconscious.
You've got it.
Action.
I believe hasted action is
You
attack.
can take another potion.
You can take another potion.
Yeah, but then we're not doing any damage. You know, we gotta hit him.
All right. Lister's Nate has unleashed the charge of the gauntlet on Fervus. This is unstable. I need you to roll a d100.
32.
You take 1 point of damage. Charge
Okay.
of the gauntlet resets.
Just a little kiss. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you feel this little flick of energy against your neck. Ugh. It's unsettling.
Sorry, guys. One last action is going to be. Okay, cancel that. Bonus action. I can't cast 2 spells. This is so confusing.
You can't trip it up.
I
Yeah.
can. Action Primal Savagery. I will bite the Warlock
There
with
we
my sharp
go.
teeth.
There you go.
You've got it. Let's
Oh,
make
I
that
love Primal
attack.
Savagery.
That is a 21 to hit.
That will definitely hit. With
Okay.
claws or teeth?
It's my teeth. I think it's yeah. I'm gonna stretch my teeth out and take a bite.
You've got it.
Total damage. A 0 is a 10 on a D10, so that would be
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Points of what?
It's acid, isn't it? Or
Acid.
Okay.
Acid damage.
All right.
Spider-Man.
This does move
Sweet.
through normally as you sink your teeth down onto this creature. It seems to be mostly fur and muscle and fat, but as your teeth sink underneath, they almost sink a little bit too far, as if there's less underneath than you might have thought.
Okay. Like it's a balloon dog?
A little bit.
Okay.
It tastes like dirt.
Okay. That's my turn. Thanks for the haste.
Charlie, and you have it for one more turn.
Okay. Changes what I was gonna do because now Fervus is over here.
Zagmeister thinks Charlie feeling lucky. Your next attack roll will be made with high variance.
Cool.
Which, if you're new here, is a d20 with 3 20s and 3 1s.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
And 2 19s.
19.
All right. I am going to. I'm gonna boom and blade the wizard again. At advantage with the
high variance in there.
26. No.
That'll hit.
Yeah. 18 plus 8. And that is minimum damage for 4 points of slashing and 1 point of thunder.
All right.
And then second attack with my Shadow Blade.
As that happens, the warlock smiles at you and disappears.
If it moves at all, it takes, willingly moves, it takes more damage.
It disappears.
Maybe it's invisible.
The spell says if it moves, he takes damage. Even if he moves.
I think it's movement, though.
Yeah, if he uses movement. Okay.
Yep, I was about to say, unfortunately, in this moment,
That's
it
fine.
disappears. Or she disappears.
It's till the end of my next turn if you use movement. Okay, so I am going to then turn around and Shadow Blade the dog next to me,
Okay.
which is at advantage. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Carve him up.
For 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, attack him again with Shadow Blade.
You've got it.
Is that cocked?
No.
Is it a 9 or a 9?
It's a 9.
Okay. So that is 17
That'll hit.
for 6 points of psychic damage.
That's enough.
Nice.
Sweet.
Falls to the ground.
Okay.
Quite dead.
All right, and then I'm gonna move my full 40 feet of movement. Actually, I'm gonna move my 30 feet of my movement
Done a 6 night. Thanks, Camber's feeling lucky. Your next roll will be made with high variance.
Hell yeah.
right here.
Okay, you've got it.
And that's the end of my turn.
Lister's May has unleashed the charge of the gauntlet on Fervus. Be careful, it is unstable. I need you to roll a d100.
This will be the death of me.
It cannot literally be the death of you, actually. You cannot die from the charge of the gauntlet.
9. 0, 0,
Yeah.
9.
You take 1 point of damage.
Man, this gauntlet.
It's like Death of a Thousand Stings. Just
Yeah.
Kiss me again.
Okay.
Okay.
Just out of
Okay.
nowhere.
Camber, it's your turn.
I will turn around and I will look the warlock dead in her pupilless eyes and be like, I have been through the fires of hell. You cannot scare me. And I'm going to hold my hands together and cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
I need dex saves
I
from
say-
both the Yeth Hound and the warlock, please.
Let me double check.
Ooh, as you're on the log.
Uh-huh.
So cool.
Okay, so we're gonna do the warlock first. It's a 6.
That'll fail.
Yeth Hound. Hilariously, also a 6.
Nice.
Both fail. They're both going to take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
which is their saves added together.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to call out to Nico to put down this ugly dog in front of me, and he's going to fly over and take a bite. Yeah.
Okay, you've got it. Let's make an attack.
He's going to chomp down. Actually, can he? Where was he? He was right. Was he about here, GM? You guys? Was he about 2
yeah.
squares away?
That
Yeah.
sounds right.
Okay, let me just measure and see what his fly speed was. 45. He can't quite get around the Yeth Hound,
Okay.
so he's just going to stand next to me. That is going to be a 18 plus 25 to hit.
That will hit.
So he's going to deal.
And say, don't bother with the piercing.
Sure. 8 points of acid damage.
Okay, that takes.
And he's going to stick right there with me.
All right. The other thing that happens at the end of that is that the warlock disappears.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Then that's gonna be our turn.
Okay. All right. Snowball.
Snowy's gonna still hang out with Stonebreaker, a little confused about having, Stonebreaker turn into a fireman all of a sudden, but is gonna try to help.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the Yeth Hound. The Yeth Hound, the red one, is going to make an attack against you, Camber.
Mm-hmm.
That's a soft 20 to hit.
Sure.
Better than a hard one.
True facts in this moment. Very true. That's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. That it is.
Maintain
Oh, the green
concentration.
one's gonna run forward here. Oh yeah, how's the concentration check go?
All good.
All right. Yeah. The green one is going to dash forward. It looks at the green warlock, who holds his hand forward, and it runs. Right up here.
Ah.
And that is all that it does. That will then bring us to the warlocks. No, 6 Knight thinks Stoney's feeling lucky. Your next roll will be made with high variance.
I like that.
Okay.
I think you're feeling lucky.
He comes up next to the Yeth Hound and holds his blade against his hand. I need another wisdom saving throw from you, Charlie. As a reminder, you have 3 points of adrenaline. Camber has 1. Fervis has 3. None of you are inspired.
Let's go.
You said I have 3?
You do.
That's... I'm gonna use all 3 to make it a 15.
You succeed. The electricity between you fades. Okay. Camber,
Mm-hmm.
behind you, you feel something slicing at you.
Since I have blind sight and I'm aware of attacks, is this any more lethal to me?
It is, and I will show you why. As soon as I'm allowed. As it appears right behind you.
Aha, okay, cool.
Oh,
But
I'm not
do they still get
surprised,
advantage?
But he's the flanking, yeah.
flanking. We've got some serious friendship happening here.
yeah.
There's a big doggy.
That's going to be
Oh,
a
yeah.
Yeah.
15 to hit you.
That'll miss.
Nice.
Second attack. Is it an 18 to hit you?
That'll just hit.
Alright, so that's going to be 5 points of piercing and 7 points of force damage.
A force?
Force.
Okay. For 12 DC? Yep, we're good.
Okay. Alright. That
Getting a
then
little
will
bloody.
bring us to Stonebreaker.
Did the other
one?
warlocks do anything?
Oh,
blue
The blue
one?
one?
the blue one. Oh yeah,
He's
blue one's
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah.
That's why I missed it. I thought we were dead, but nope, we're just invisible. Okay.
I'm happy to go with dead.
Purvis is looking for him. Where is that guy?
If he moves at all, he takes damage.
Okay.
Would he know? Or she know?
What's your spell save DC, please?
16?
Stony, Jeff is just giving you an adrenaline surge.
Appreciate that.
Okay. She appears right here and pulls her wand down in front of her, and her entire being seems to glisten with green light.
Like Okay.
That is her turn.
So she can't move? I take it? Cool.
Promise I'm not just being spiteful.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, all good.
All right.
I trust you.
I don't.
That will do it for their turn. That does bring
know,
us to
they're scared.
Stonebreaker.
Cool. Between red and green warlock, who looks like they are in a harder place?
Real fast, Halleck316, thank you so much for the follow.
Hey.
So
What up?
happy to have you here. Also, I missed this. Danny California, it looks like you followed us too, and I missed that happening.
Danny
Thank you so much.
Hello, Danny.
Which one's looking more hurt, green or red? Yeth Hounds?
No, warlock.
That's a real coin flip. If you had Make a free perception check for me.
I've never been good with coins. If it's that close, that is okay.
It's pretty dang close.
In that case, I will use
Credit, thank you so much for that subscription.
Nice.
Yes,
Welcome
thank you
on
so
in.
much.
We appreciate that so much. Pull up a chair. We're so happy to have you.
Walking up here, and yes, hello to you, and hello to my blade, and hello to your blood, and that is going to be. I didn't say the -5.
No.
That will be a 26 to hit.
That'll still hit.
Nice.
That will be 13 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And she go poof. No. Second attack then. This time -5. Hello. Natural 20.
Yes. Let's roll some damage.
25 points of slashing.
Okay. Credit, also thank you for the follow.
Thank you so
So
much.
happy to have you.
And because I crit, bonus action attack.
Okay, she is still up.
Taking another -5 to this. That is going to be 22 to hit.
That will hit.
19 points of slashing.
It's 2 more than you needed.
Woo!
And she does go down.
And then I'm going to last bit of movement. Come on over here, Bob, and call that good. I have 2 turns of Zephyr Strike left.
Okay. Fervus, that brings us to you.
Great. I'm still hasted, so I'll use
Sure.
my first action to cast Erupting Earth at 3rd level. I pull out a piece of obsidian and kind of crush it under my palm, against my palm, and there will be like a ripple effect that goes right under Charlie's feet, and then everything south of there for 20 feet is gonna tear up
Yes!
Okay.
I love this spell so
in kind of a
Alright.
20-foot cube. They need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
Alright, really quick. Let me just double check the exact size of this spell. Thank you, Internet. Okay. Now this does hit friendlies, right?
It does. I'm trying to...
I think if you do cast it like right in front of Charlie, you might be able to do this. I'm gonna make a quick drawing here. Let's see. 20-foot cube. Actually, really quick, that's a 25-foot cube. Hold on. Math. Just trying to see if there's any way I can help you with this.
Well, if
You're
it...
smart enough, I would allow this kind of a thing to happen. If you cast it like right here.
I feel like you're south of me.
Okay, so this.
I'm trying to
The
hit
southmost of the screen.
I'm trying to hit the green
Oh, the
target.
green?
South,
Oh, south.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Like south of
No,
me.
no, I just don't know what directions are, apparently. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can 100% do that.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
friendlies
yeah,
will be
yeah.
touched.
Okay.
I was making that so much more complicated.
No problem.
It's okay.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 17 for both of them.
All right, let's do the green one first. It's a 17.
Nice.
Sorry, the Warlock first. The Yeth Hound. Full screen. That's an 11 from the Yeth Hound, however.
Okay. So half damage for the save, full damage for the fail.
You've got it. Half pain for our real fens.
12, right?
3d12.
Oh.
Nice.
Such a cool spell.
So 21 points of bludgeoning damage, and the area is difficult terrain now.
Is it the line like right where they are, or is it the 5 feet right in front of me? Is the line?
Good question. I think it's
Let
cooler
me
if it's right in front of you.
do...
Did you want to get in there? Oh, you have a blade out.
Scott, can you
No, no,
please
no,
do
no,
me
no.
a
The line is
favor
them,
and
then.
do
The line is
a
them.
merch plug while I actually look up some semantics really quickly.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. For all of you who are new here,
Wow.
thank you so much for those follows. Thank you for that subscription. It means the absolute world to us. If you are looking for ways to help support the Adventures Pack, if you're watching the show and enjoying it, following is the best way. Give us a follow if you like it, and also tell your friends. Let other people know that we are here doing this great thing called Adventures Pack and the Gauntlet. But if you are looking for other ways to monetarily support us, subscriptions are a great way that you can do that. You can also, with your subscriptions, head over to our Discord and get access to cool things like the maps that you're seeing here on the show. You can get access to our character sheets and see exactly what numbers we're dealing with. Other ways that you can support us, all bits tipped to the Adventurers Pack count as gold for us to spend in the shop. You can also head on over to our website, adventurerspack.com, and check out our merch page there where you can get some cool things like t-shirts and mugs. And those little mugs. And yeah.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so because these creatures have been identified, I don't mind telling you and reminding you that these creatures are immune to bludgeoning attacks that are made with non-silvery weapons. However, upon looking at it, the implication is that is meant to be weapons, not spells. In this instance, for example, they would still take falling damage, which tells me that they would probably still take this damage. That is my ruling for today. If I find out that I am
Game
wrong,
Master. Gracious
I'm
Game
sorry,
Master.
but upon my quick bit of research, that is what the internet is telling me.
Sure.
Yep.
The internet is fantastic right now.
So the internet is deeply complicated, and again, if I am wrong, I will change my ruling in the future. But that is my ruling for tonight.
Love
Thank you.
to see it. Love to see it.
Okay. All right, Fervus, anything else on your turn?
They're still up. I will use my bonus action to do Balm of the Summer Court on myself, spending 3.
Okay.
So that will heal me for 3 temporary and 12 real hit points.
Sweet.
Okay, you've got it. Anything else on your turn?
I don't know what to do with my other action. I guess, yeah, I'll run up to the green druid, or what color is he? Or the
Blue.
the blue, boop, 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 and I'll bite him.
Okay.
Primal Savagery.
You've got it.
So that's going to be a spell attack. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wait, is that right? Hold on 1 second. That seems a little high. Yeah, +9. Woo! 2d10. So many dice. 8 points of acid.
Is exactly how much
Oh,
Yes! All
she
right.
goes down.
As
And
my haste ends, do I feel like shit?
You do not.
Oh, thank gosh.
As you bite in, you feel the body collapse underneath you. She just simply falls away.
Good.
Okay, Charlie, it is your turn.
You can only make a bonus action attack with your offhand if you made an attack with your other hand, correct, right? Or if you made the attack
Unless you
action.
believe that is
dual wielding.
correct.
Yeah. I was just wondering if I could
Yeah, I think unless you have
fudge some things.
some
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Then
Emmy, can I draw the difficult terrain?
Yeah, feel free.
how hurt do these two creatures in front of me look right now?
They look like that smacked, but they also have avoided a lot of the fight thus far.
Okay, cool. That solved my problem. I am going to look at all three creatures, look at myself, hold my blades down, and go, let's make this interesting. As it just all of a sudden
Jimmy, welcome in.
feels like the fastest wind hits me as I cast Steel Wind Strike on all three.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, you've got it.
Woof.
There's a theme to this party. It's very fast swordsmanship.
So I'm gonna start bottom south, and then I'll tell you my rolls for each one. Okay.
All right, so we are hitting the green one first.
Yeah, green
Got
big
it.
one first. 15.
That'll hit.
One next to it is a 28.
That'll
No,
hit.
I'm sorry, 26.
Still
I know how to math. And then the last guy is a 21.
Those will all hit.
Nice.
This is a lot.
That's what we need.
Right, Carrie?
It's 60, 10 each.
Do you want some D10s?
I'm trying to figure out what my D10s look like. This is why I have
I
this
would lend
many dice.
some to you, but these are GM dice.
Uh-huh.
You
I
don't want to
have
touch
all
them.
of
You
them.
don't want these.
I have all of them.
Oh my
But these are
God.
here now.
You're like, which ones did I
I
take
normally
from
keep
you?
my bucket of dice, but
Uh-huh.
I don't actually have it tonight.
5. How many did I say? 6?
6, girl. 6, Charlie.
6 D10. My goodness.
Okay, maybe I do need to take one of those because I can't figure out what a D10 looks like. Okay.
Also, that wasn't it.
Oh, oops. Okay, I'll try that again. Sweet, thanks. All right, so this for the first one down south is 28 for the first one.
Okay.
$36 for the wizard.
Okay.
What level spell is this?
5th.
5th.
That is
Oh, okay.
exactly how
Fair.
much you needed for the green warlock. He fades into nothing.
All right.
Charlie's
and then
like, we're getting out of this room.
6, 12, 17, 19, 22 for the I don't know, the other
Found.
the other Yeth Hound. And
Okay.
just to let you know, all of this is force damage.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically see almost like a tornado wrap around Charlie as they bounce from one to the other
Okay.
and then end up right here.
Okay. What you see is indeed, almost a ping pong ball, in which you see some whirling of silver and gray and white and tiny flashes of a little blue mohawk. All right. Anything else on your turn, Charlie?
That was my action.
Okay.
So then, right. So bonus action, I can't attack with my offhand. No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay. Camber.
Woo! Impressive, Charlie. I'm going to draw a dagger from my hip and try and do something that cool as I... Oh, wait a minute. This thing is not gonna work on this thing, so I'm gonna stow the dagger. And I'm going to simply go run back up the tree to about here. 5, 10,
Okay, as you do,
15.
it does take a bite at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a soft 20 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. That's gonna be 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As it hits you straight in the ribs.
I'll maintain concentration. And I'm going to once more produce flame.
Okay.
Use my high variance die. That will be a 21 to hit
That will hit.
for 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then use my bonus action to tell Nico to keep on keeping on.
All right. Nico's gonna have advantage on this attack.
Sure.
There's some serious friendship happening.
Sweet. That will be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
No piercing damage, but he can infuse this with some acid. So we're gonna get 5 points of acid.
That's enough.
Yes.
Nice.
As Nico leaps up into the air, not so much flying, so much as leaping, and lands straight on this creature's neck and pulls. And then he's left there with a little bit of fur in his mouth, Looney Tunes style, in the air for a second before falling. Oh, Jimmy, thank you so much for the follow.
Feel like there's one more, buddy. We still got a little bit of work to do, but we're almost home. And that's us.
Okay. All right. Snowball.
Snowball still on Stoney's shoulder.
Okay. Yep. Can get up to you, Charlie, even through the difficult terrain.
Oh, that's fine.
and is going to make an attack at you.
Alright.
It's only a 12 to hit.
Nope.
The warlocks have perished. Stonebreaker.
I am going to move here, right by Charlie, and I am going to brandish my blade to try and gain the attention of this monster. But while staying aggressive in its face, I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Fervis. That brings us to you.
Fervis will move 30 feet towards the Yethhound.
Okay.
Action will be produce flame
Okay.
at the Yethhound.
You have 3 points of adrenaline.
26 without it.
You got it.
That's going to be 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
7 points of fire damage.
It had 2 left.
Yes!
Cool.
Go, Fergus, go!
As
Cool.
the Yethhound explodes in flame, the world goes dark.
This part is the scary part because you don't know what's next.
However, that is actually where we're going to end tonight's episode. As it is 10 o'clock, and if we were to go any further,
That would be
it
like
would certainly be a midnight.
I'm down though. I'm down. Let's go.
Always.
I was like, let's heal up Cam.
Thank you all so much for being here with us tonight. We've had so many new folks come on in here. We're so grateful you are here at the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive, Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos, where our adventures are continuing through every monster of the multiverse. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to
My
our
pleasure.
amazing guests.
It was
for
fun.
us.
So great.
I almost died. Thank you for saving my life.
Isn't it? Isn't
It
cool?
was
Welcome
so
to
good
the
to have you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, please go check out the amazing sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet, which is in fact this fine fellow human being right here. Thank you so much, Christoph.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it. We're
Yeah.
so very grateful. Cantrip Candles is an absolutely amazing candle. I have been burning these candles for a very long time, so they're pretty great. So please go check them out. They're amazing people. The next time that we are going to be live on this channel is going to be Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific for some more Vulcanoids, as I recall, which is going to be very, very exciting, where Scott, Josh, and I continue through the volcano just a little bit further. The Gauntlet returns next week at 7 p.m. Pacific here, Friday night. If you're new, please go check out our Discord, especially if you subscribe tonight. Our Discord has a bunch of perks, so you get access to maps, special chat rooms, a whole bunch of other fun stuff. You can also, if you would prefer to not give us money on... Nope, that's the wrong thing. Brains off. Go check out our Patreon. If you were preferring to not give to us on Twitch, go check out our Patreon. You'll get the exact same perks as subscribers do. We're so very grateful. I've been your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, we also have a special stream coming up. It's going to be the last Wednesday of the month, which is the
27th?
I think so. It's either 27th or 28th. It is the 28th. It's going to be Elios's One Shot at Love.
Cool.
Oh my
It's going to be
gosh.
very goofy. It's going to be a romance comedy D&D one shot run by our very own Ben.
Oh my
with
gosh.
his character returning from season 1 of The Gauntlet. So it's going to... Yes, Zachmeister, it is indeed a dating show. So it's going to be great. We're going to be giving money to the Marsha P. Johnson Foundation, which is doing amazing work in this time of crisis. So please come hang out with us then. You fine folks, take care. And we're going to see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Sleep well.